Whenever I came back home from the ship when I was sailing, I would always fall ill. It was almost like a regimen and बहुत ही पक्का सीन था कि चलो अभी घर आया है 2-4 दिन में बीमार पड़ो ताकि I can get back to my normal life. How many of you seafarers out there, they relate with what I'm saying? And you know, I would suffer for at least 5 to 7 days to at least 10 days of my first part of the leave, and then I would recover and get back to a normal life. This is Captain Amit Bhandari. Welcome to my channel again, and today I'm going to talk about the reasons why seafarers fall ill when they get back home. Many of you might find this very obvious. आपको लगेगा कि अरे तो weather change हो जाता है, we have cleaner air out at sea. This is what you all have heard, and this is what I also thought is the reason. But stay till the end of this video because I'm going to tell you the real reason why you fall ill and what you can do to avoid it. My initial years when I did not understand this principle, I was always falling ill just like anybody. But later when I understood the principle, that must be around 4 years before I actually stopped sailing in 2009. So by about 2004, 2005, I started to understand the principle and I applied it and I was never falling ill. मेरे लिए बहुत नॉर्मल था, मैं घर आया हूँ तो अभी मेरा को सर्दी जुकाम होने वाला है और अब मेरा गला खराब होने वाला है, and once my ENT issues are solved, I will recover and I will get back to normal. But after knowing this principle, I never fell ill again. And look into my eyes, मैं bullshit नहीं मार रहा हूँ. I never fell ill for these reasons ever again. I came back home and I was always fit. The entire leave I was fit and I would go back. What is that secret? Number one is that the weather can change like you thought it is. Yes, it is. You need to slightly take care of your body when you have this weather change, and when you come back from a ship, the air is clean, all that, and India is, you know, relatively very polluted. But if you can take those basic precautions, yes, you will avoid falling ill. The number 2 reason is the schedule on the ship is fixed. You have such a healthy lifestyle. आपका खाने का टाइम फिक्स्ड है, आपका पीने का टाइम फिक्स्ड है. You know what I mean? Your time for breakfast, your time for lunch, your time for dinner is all fixed. And it is a very good schedule, and it is a very good time to eat. Like we finish our dinner by 6 to 7. So that keeps you very healthy and fit. And number 3 reason is rest. Many people say, "Arey out at sea rest nahi milta, ye nahi milta." Sab bullshit. There can be times when tough rotations that the vessel may be on, but generally when you sail out and you're out at sea, you get a lot of rest. So on a ship, we sleep very well. We sleep almost a good 8 hours every day. And as an officer, you can really catch up well on your sleep. But these are not all the reasons that you really fall ill. The biggest reason that you fall ill is the 4th reason, and that is the mind. The mind is following the body, and the body is following the mind. When you come back home, your relationship as it is with your wife or with your kids will determine whether you will fall ill or not. If you suffer from ENT problems, that means your throat starts getting bad and you get a cold and a cough, then there is a very good reason that your throat chakra is affected every time you come home. आप या तो बहुत सुनते हो या बहुत सुनाते हो. And ship से आने के बाद, especially if you're a captain or a chief engineer, ship से आने के बाद आपको या तो बहुत सुनाने की आदत है और घर पे वो चलती नहीं, and you suddenly find your throat chakra getting affected. Don't take this lightly. Whoever relates with me, give me a tag and tell me below that you relate with this. What will happen is when you come back home, maybe you start getting into some arguments. Maybe things don't go as the way you like things to be in your house. So you suddenly feeling a lack of control, and this lack of control you're not able to express in your voice. Because you're not able to express it in your voice, suddenly your throat chakra starts getting choked. Now, what is a chakra? I hope all of you are here with me, because a throat chakra is like a pipe, like a drain pipe. ये ड्रेन पाइप में से एनर्जी यहाँ से आती है और आपके गले के अंदर जाती है और यहाँ से पीछे से निकलती है. This flow of energy is very important for you to remain healthy. But what happens is, because of the mind related problems that you are experiencing, lack of control, not able to accept what is happening around you, and at the same time telling yourself it's okay and it's all right, and not being able to express yourself, तो ये जो एनर्जी फ्लो है ना थ्रोट की, ये चोक हो जाती है या ये कम हो जाती है, एंड यू विल सडनली फाइंड that you will start getting all the throat problems, and the throat problem will result in your ENT, and you'll get a cold and a cough. This fourth reason, don't take it lightly. This is the biggest reason why you fall ill as a seafarer when you come back home. If this is not the reason, तो मुझे बताइए. Weather is same, schedule has changed, your khana pina has changed, but many times you will not fall ill. Has it happened to you or not? Many times you will come back from the ship and you have not fallen ill. Most of the times you'll fall ill, but many times you don't fall ill. Why? Weather has changed. Everything has happened which you think makes you ill. अगर आपको लगता है आइसक्रीम, ठंडी आइसक्रीम खाने से आपका गला खराब होता है, तो आप मुझे बताइए कि हर बार जो आपने ठंडी आइसक्रीम खाई, क्या आपका गला खराब हुआ? 60% of the time हुआ, 40% of the time नहीं हुआ. Why? The answer lies here. It's not what is happening outside, but it's this what is making you fall ill, because the mind follows the body and the body follows the mind. And this is the very reason seafarers, they come back home after a long contract and they find it difficult to accept and they fall ill. Or they come back home and they accept this principle, which I teach in many of my courses, even in my 21-day challenge. This is there. I challenge you. Your falling ill will become like almost only 5%. 95% of the time, you will never fall ill. Best of luck, because I can only train. What you accept in your subconscious is up to you.